Have you ever wondered who our closest living relatives on this planet are? The answer is the chimpanzees. These remarkable beings are more similar to us than you may think, sharing approximately 98% of our DNA. In this journey of discovery, we'll be exploring various intriguing aspects of chimpanzee life, from their taxonomy, where we'll learn about the two distinct species under the genus Pan, to their physical attributes, highlighting their unique adaptations for a life in the trees. We'll also delve into their habitat, ranging from the lush tropical rainforest to savanna woodlands of Central and West Africa. We'll examine their complex social structures, their sophisticated communication methods, and their impressive use of tools, not forgetting their diverse diet and the pressing issue of their endangered status. Chimpanzees provide us with invaluable insights into human evolution, behavior, and cognition. So join us as we delve into the fascinating world of our cousins, the chimpanzees. Let's start by understanding where chimpanzees fit into the animal kingdom. In the grand tapestry of life, chimpanzees belong to the genus Pan, an esteemed member of the primate order. This genus shelters two remarkable species, the common chimpanzee, known scientifically as Pan troglodytes, and the bonobo, or Pan paniscus. While many might assume that these two species are practically identical, that's not entirely the case. The common chimpanzee tends to be more robust and aggressive, while the bonobo is generally more slender and peace-loving. These differences in behavior and physicality have made each species fascinating in their own right. Now you might be wondering, how do these species relate to other primates? Well, both species of Pan are considered to be the closest living relatives to humans, sharing a staggering 98% of our DNA. Yes, you heard that right. Despite the differences, the common chimpanzee and the bonobo are more like us than any other species on Earth. Now, let's examine what makes a chimpanzee look like a chimpanzee. The bodies of these remarkable creatures are covered in a layer of coarse black hair, which provides them with much-needed protection against the elements. But take a closer look, and you'll notice that their faces, palms, and the soles of their feet are bare, revealing skin that's very similar to our own. Stretching out from their bodies, chimpanzees have long, powerful arms, perfect for swinging through the dense treetops of their native forests. But these arms are not just for brachiation. They also serve as the foundation for their opposable thumbs and big toes. These key features enable them to grasp objects and climb with ease, much like human hands and feet do. Their physical characteristics don't just make them fascinating creatures to observe, they also provide them with the tools they need to survive and thrive in their environment. These physical attributes make them uniquely adapted to their environment. Where can one find these fascinating creatures? Well, chimpanzees are most commonly found in the diverse forests and sprawling savannas of Central and West Africa. They have a knack for making a home in a variety of forest types. This includes the lush canopy of moist tropical rainforests, the quiet tranquility of montane forests, and the arid expanses of dry savanna woodlands. Chimpanzees are truly adaptable, able to navigate and thrive in these distinct ecosystems. Their habitats offer them not just shelter but also a playground and a pantry. The forest canopy provides the perfect highway for their brachiation. That's a fancy term for swinging from branch to branch. The forest floor and the savanna, on the other hand, offer a smorgasbord of fruits, nuts, leaves, and even the occasional small mammal. Despite their adaptability, these habitats are under threat, impacting the survival of chimpanzees. Chimpanzees are not solitary creatures. They live in complex social structures and have sophisticated ways of communicating. Dive into the world of chimpanzees and you'll find a social structure that rivals our own. Chimpanzee communities, known as troops, can range in size from a tight-knit group of 20 to a bustling community of over 100 individuals. These troops are anything but random gatherings. They are complex, structured, and governed by a clear dominance hierarchy. At the top of this hierarchy is the alpha male. His reign is established and maintained through a combination of strength, cunning, and social alliances. His role is crucial, providing stability and order within the troop, and his position is constantly challenged by ambitious males. Yet it's not all about brute strength. Social bonds play a crucial role in chimpanzee communities. These bonds are formed and reinforced through grooming, a behavior where chimpanzees clean each other's fur, removing dirt, parasites, and dead skin. It's a practice that serves not only as a hygiene activity, but also as a social bonding exercise, helping to form alliances and strengthen relationships. And when it comes to communication, chimpanzees are remarkably sophisticated. Their communication system is a rich tapestry of vocalizations, facial expressions, and gestures. A loud call might serve to gather the troop or warn of a predator. A soft grunt could indicate submission to a higher-ranking individual. And a playful tickle? Well, that could just mean, let's play. Facial expressions and body language also play pivotal roles. A bared teeth smile might signal fear, while a pout could indicate that a chimp is ready to make up after a fight. They can even use sign language to converse with humans, further evidence of their remarkable cognitive abilities. So, what does all this mean? It means that chimpanzees, like us, have complex social structures. They form bonds, they have friends and rivals, they communicate in nuanced ways, and they navigate their world with a social acuity that is incredibly human-like. Just like us, they have a social hierarchy and a language of their own. Chimpanzees are not just strong, but they are smart too. This intelligence is perhaps most apparent in their advanced use of tools. Among the animal kingdom, chimpanzees stand out for their remarkable ability to craft and utilize tools to aid in their daily lives. These primates use a variety of tools, including sticks, rocks, and leaves, each serving a different purpose. For instance, they meticulously select and modify sticks to fish for termites, a nutritious treat that's out of reach without the right tool. Rocks can serve as hammers, helping to crack open hard-shelled fruits or nuts. Even leaves have their place as tools, often used as sponges to soak up drinking water from hard-to-reach places. These behaviors are not just random acts, but are learned and passed down through generations, signifying a form of culture among these primates. The capability to modify tools for specific tasks further showcases their problem-solving skills and adaptability. Their advanced tool use is a testament to their intelligence and adaptability. What does the diet of a chimpanzee look like? Chimpanzees take the word variety to a whole new level when it comes to their meals. As omnivores, their menu is extensive, embracing both plant and animal matter. Their primary source of nutrition comes from fruits, but they also relish leaves, seeds, and nuts. But it doesn't stop there. They supplement their plant-based diet with protein from insects and occasionally small mammals like monkeys, or in rare instances, other chimpanzees. Now, this might seem a bit odd to us, but it's an important part of their survival strategy. Being able to switch between different food sources allows these intelligent creatures to adapt to seasonal changes and the unpredictable availability of food in their environment. So, if you ever find yourself dining with a chimp, expect a smorgasbord. But remember, it's not just about what's on the plate. It's about surviving and thriving, no matter what Mother Nature throws their way. Their varied diet allows them to adapt to different environments and seasons. Despite their intelligence and adaptability, chimpanzees face numerous threats. These threats are so significant that they've led to the classification of chimpanzees as endangered by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, also known as the IUCN. This status indicates that chimpanzees are at a high risk of extinction in the wild. One of the primary threats to the survival of chimpanzees is habitat loss, as forests and savannas in Central and West Africa are converted for agriculture, logging, and human settlement. The homes of these incredible creatures are being destroyed. Deforestation not only robs them of their homes, but also of their food sources, pushing them into ever-shrinking pockets of wilderness. Another major threat is hunting. Despite laws against it, the hunting of chimpanzees for bushmeat continues in many places. This illegal trade is driven by demand for exotic meats and is devastating for chimpanzee populations. Moreover, diseases transmitted by humans pose a serious threat to chimpanzees. As human populations expand and come into closer contact with chimpanzee habitats, the risk of disease transmission increases. Diseases that we may consider common, like the common cold or flu, can be deadly for chimpanzees. However, it's not all doom and gloom. Around the world, dedicated conservationists are working tirelessly to protect chimpanzees and their habitats. Efforts are being made to establish and enforce protected areas where chimpanzees can live safely. Education programs are also being implemented to raise awareness about the importance of conservation and the unique role that chimpanzees play in our world. In addition, research into chimpanzee behavior and cognition provides us with valuable insights into our own evolution. This research underscores the importance of protecting these incredible creatures, not just for their own sake, but for what they can teach us about ourselves. Chimpanzees, our closest relatives, are facing a critical moment in their survival. But with concerted efforts and a commitment to conservation, we can help ensure that they continue to thrive in their natural habitats. It's up to us to ensure the survival of our closest relatives. Studying chimpanzees gives us a unique insight into our own evolution, behavior, and cognition. Their close genetic relationship to us, with about 98% shared DNA, makes them a mirror to our past. The genus Pan, which includes both the common chimpanzee and the bonobo, offers us a perspective on our own species that is both fascinating and instructive. Their diverse habitats, from the rainforest to the savannas of Central and West Africa, their complex social structures, their sophisticated communication systems, and their advanced use of tools all speak to the adaptability and intelligence of these remarkable creatures. Their omnivorous diet, too, reflects our own dietary flexibility. Yet these amazing beings are endangered, their existence threatened by deforestation, hunting, and diseases transmitted from humans. This makes our understanding of them all the more crucial, not only for our own enlightenment but also for their conservation. So, next time you think about your relatives, remember to count in the chimpanzees, because they are more like us than you might think.